Josh Allen had to put the Superman cape on and save his head coach's job. Buffalo, at one point in the fourth quarter, trailed by 10 to 4-8, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. And they were transforming every third down to a first down. McDermott's defense, and he's a defensive guy, surrendered 5 touchdowns in a snowstorm at home. But every 6 or 7 times a year, Josh Allen does this. He saves the day. Josh Allen in Buffalo has become LeBron James in Cleveland. He's got to do all the big lifting. He's the human snowplow. Without Josh Allen in Buffalo, everything gets snowed in. Everything is stuck. So remember this season, just this season, Josh Allen had to score 4 touchdowns because the Bills surrendered 40 points. And then he had to score 6 touchdowns because the Bills surrendered 32 points. And then yesterday, they needed 4 touchdowns again in snow because they surrendered 34 points. And Sean McDermott's the defensive head coach. So I think Josh Allen loves being the man. He doesn't love being the only man. And yesterday, he got James Cook fumbling at the 1, so he's got to just run it in himself. So the Bills have 44 touchdowns this year. Josh Allen has 34 of the 44. This has been going on too long. It really is LeBron in Cleveland. He's got to do everything. And I know Sean McDermott is more than capable. He's organized. But just think about this number. This is unbelievable. The Buffalo Bills, for one reason only, Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills this year are 3-0 when they surrender 32 or more points. The rest of the league is 61-2. I mean, again, he's the city's best snowblower, bulldozer, snow remover. If he's not here, this thing would be a mess.
Because Josh Allen is the greatest quarterback. Anyone who wants to keep doubting that is insane. It's just unbelievable that people still want to doubt the greatness of Josh Allen. Even after this game. I got people in the comment section being like, oh, you want to give Josh Allen all the credit. What about the other players on his team? And it's like, that's rich. And a lot of them are all Mahomes fans, by the way. And it's like, and Lamar fans. And it's like, oh, that's rich. You don't want to give Derrick Henry any credit. You don't want to give Travis Kelce any credit. It's just like, it's just unbelievable. Let's just take those 3 games that Colin is referencing. What did he do in those games? The most recent game, 22 for 28, 251 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and a 139.7 passer rating, 96.4 QBR. And he had 9 carries for 78 yards and a touchdown, just 2 yards shy of being the leading rusher. He would have been the leading rusher, but he slid to ice the game. And in every huge gotta have it moment, gotta have it conversion, Josh Allen making some of the most ridiculous plays, scramble throws, scramble yards just in terms of like rushing yards. I mean, the touchdown pass to Shakir, just all insane, just absolutely. It just becomes indescribable. Okay, the game before that, when his team gave up 32 points. Oh, gee, I don't know. Josh Allen having 6 total touchdowns, being literally historically great. 19 for 30, 317 yards, 40 yards rushing, 3 rushing touchdowns, like 104.4 passer rating. Just absolute insanity. And then the game before that, when his team gave up 40 points, was against the Baltimore Ravens, where he had over 400 total yards. He was 33 for 46, 394 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, so 4 total touchdowns, 14 carries for 30 yards, and a 112 passer rating. Like, it's just insane. I mean, it really is. It's absolute insanity. And no one's out here saying that he's got an elite defense, he's got an elite head coach, an elite receiving core, like none of that. And people still want to doubt the greatness of Josh Allen. It's one of the most bizarre things anyone could witness. People are so delusional. that people literally think that Shedeur Sanders had a better game against the Tennessee Titans than what Josh Allen did in the snowstorm against the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean that seriously. I'm not just making that up. Like, people genuinely believe that. Like, that's how far people are from reality. It's kind of scary at this point. Before I go any further, Buffalo Bills fans, please do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to watch the full length of the video. It is without a shadow of a doubt the best way to support the growth of this channel so I can keep making Buffalo Bills videos, so I can keep having the real, accurate conversations. When you guys watch the full length of the video, when you guys subscribe while watching the video, this is what happens. Views go through the roof, subscribers go through the roof. And like I always emphasize, it's not just about superficially just trying to get views for the sake of views and subscribers for the sake of subscribers. It's so we can have real conversations. It's about creating content that people want to watch, that people want to discuss, building an actual community so we can have real sports discussions. So please do consider subscribing. Please do watch the full length of the video. Thank you. But it's just crazy that you watch a game like this and the automatic conclusion and comment and response is Josh Allen is amazing. But no, they want to say, yeah, well, can he win a Super Bowl? And it's like, right, sure. Well, why isn't Cook getting enough credit? What about his team? His defense had 2 interceptions. It's like, okay. They also gave up 34 points. So I guess it's just, fortunately for them, they didn't give up 45 points. Like, okay, like, can we relax a little bit, man? Can we relax? This was Josh Allen's night again. This was Josh Allen being a literal. No other quarterbacks are doing this. The question is Josh still the MVP? Yes. Josh Allen is still the MVP. Josh Allen is an absolute monster. He is an absolute monster. Anything but universal praise. It's just ridiculous. You want to know how to do a bias test? Hey, are you biased? Are you too extreme of a fan in one direction or the other? Just ask him. How good do you think Josh Allen is? If it's anything short of perfection, of brilliance, of all-time great, elite, special, then you just know, they don't really know what they're talking about. They're biased. They start bringing up Super Bowl. Yeah, but what about in 2023? Like, that's what continues to be so hilarious. Because right now, Kansas City Chiefs fans, Mahomes fans, are blaming someone in the comment section like, Patrick Mahomes is 5th in drops. It's like, dude. Like, that's the game we're playing right now? You blame Josh Allen for not being good enough in 21, 23, and 24. Well, defense isn't good enough. His defense gives up 1 million points in the playoff. Like, what? But the receivers. Yeah, because his receivers always step up so big in the playoffs for him. Right. Andy Reid's play calling is sketchy this season. Yeah, because Josh Allen has benefited from brilliant play calling his entire career, right? Sure. Got it. Josh Allen is just a monster, man. He is elite. He is the greatest to do it. He is the greatest football player. It's just so amazing. And that's why LeBron in Cleveland is a perfect example of that. JCT has talked about that a lot. And it's just like, this man could have 10 Super Bowls, right? I mean, like, it could just be Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super Bowl. If his team could support him, just even remotely, consistently, he's just ripping off rings. And it's just funny because the Kansas City Chiefs now are not able to support Patrick Mahomes as well as they had been able to do in the past. And now they're struggling to even make the playoffs. And Patrick Mahomes looks awful. Whereas Josh Allen has had to deal with this essentially his entire career and yet has consistently been top in the NFL. And these are the arguments that I had been making now for months and months and months. that when the situation is less than ideal, other quarterbacks like Josh Allen do better than Patrick Mahomes when the situations are less than ideal. And that when these situations are less than ideal, a lot of times someone like Josh Allen puts up better numbers and has better games than Patrick Mahomes has had when he literally had Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, etc., etc. Like, that just shows you the greatness. That just shows you how special he is. And if you want to use Super Bowls as this constant reference point, then you're right. Russell Wilson is a better quarterback than Josh Allen. Joe Flacco is a better quarterback than Josh Allen. None of you guys believe that. Eli Manning is he's a 2 times better quarterback than Josh Allen. Nobody actually believes that. Nobody. There's not a single soul that will say that Josh Allen is not as good as Eli Manning, Joe Flacco, or Russell Wilson. Nobody. There is not a single person. Russell Wilson's mom and dad and wife wouldn't even say that. Joe Flacco's grandma wouldn't even say that. Joe Flacco, Russell Wilson, and Eli Manning wouldn't even say that. They know football better than you and me. So we gotta put that to bed. We gotta retire that a little bit. Do quarterbacks get the benefit of the doubt if they play great in a Super Bowl, in the playoffs, and all that? Absolutely. And you get a hit if you come up short. So that's why it's not a matter of just winning. It's also the quality of play. It's one thing if Josh Allen has played poorly in the playoffs or something, then I could understand. But that's not the case. He's not the reason why they've lost in the playoffs. He's never the reason. That's a difference. Lamar Jackson, you can point some blame. Dak Prescott, you can point some blame, right? That's why even a Jalen Hurts gets elevated a little bit. It's because it's just he's elevated in multiple Super Bowls and so set Super Bowl records. So yeah, he gets that benefit when being put up against a Baker Mayfield or whatever it may be. Again, it's called nuance. You have to understand what you're seeing, and you actually have to, again, see how it's unfolding. Otherwise, you get insane takes. Like Shedeur Sanders was better than Josh Allen yesterday. That's a real take. That's a real comment. That was a real comment. Just shows you how far we are from all of this. But if you can't acknowledge that Josh Allen is elite, if you can't acknowledge that Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL right now, then I genuinely don't know what you're watching. I genuinely don't understand how you sit and watch all these football games and discuss it and watch shows like The Herd and random people like me on YouTube. I don't understand what you see. I don't understand the view of how you operate, because you can logically only reach one conclusion, and that is the true greatness of Josh Allen. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills? What he's been able to do, what he's been able to accomplish. The monster, the hero, the Superman that he is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. As I said, we are building an amazing community here, and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.